Good to see you, friend.
How was your trip?
The journey itself was great. No delays, nice weather. But I've got to say, it's a scary place out there.
Nothing but footpads and ruffians, eh? I keep saying this country needs a firm hand.
I saw that firm hand of yours with my own eyes. Some... has burned down a farm.
Shit, who was it?
I don't know, but it wasn't some rabble.
There'll be nothing nice left here at this rate.
When's the last time you saw
Don't tell me it can't help with a little thing like yours. I will.
Day, sir.
What do you...
What can you do, sir? Maybe next time. God bless.
No, that's okay. Exactly what we're trying to find out. Hasn't the bailiff already told us enough?
Perhaps too much. And that's exactly why I'd rather verify everything
My humble
myself.
respects.
Good day to you. What brings you here?
Some time ago, Master Voiter painted one of the halls here at the fortress.
That's true enough. So what?
Oh, the fortress is painted, but the promised reward is nowhere to be seen. I've come for it.
Oh, I see. And leave me be. I've got bigger worries. I offered him a heap of groschen, but he wouldn't have it. So he can stuff it.
What worries were you talking about?
We're building this fortress on Lady Anna of Volstein's commission. And, most importantly, at her expense. Master Fabian Kraft is in charge of the construction. But as bailiff, I'm responsible for organizing everything else. And now, Lady Anna has sent one of her acquaintances here with an escort to check on us. Her name's Adela, and I need to devote my full attention to her.
Voiter said that for his work, you promised him something else. He says you've got some expensive stone. Lapis? Lazuli? They use it to make blue pigment.
Well, I do have it, but I offered him a better reward. I need that gemstone more than he does.
Why do you need that gemstone so badly?
It's a great rarity, and I need to make the biggest impression possible on Lady Adela. And it also brings me luck. The construction, it's not going as well as expected. Master Fabian says otherwise. Plus, I think I might have a chance with Lady Adela. If you understand me, as one man to another.
So how about making an impression on Lady Adela in another way? After all, a noble woman like her must have plenty of precious stones of her own.
That's probably true. Adela is always with that guard of hers, Jedlichka. Or by day she sits outside under the willow watching the construction.
See? Then forget about some luck hidden in a magic stone and make some grand gesture.
Well, I could have something written on the wall. You're from that painter, aren't you? Do you know how to write?
I do, but I know how you are with payment. I think I should write what a pinch purse you are instead.
Oh, wait, I've got an idea. I'll dazzle Adela with my chivalry.
How do you mean?
I have armor and a sword, and I'm not at all bad with it. If Adela saw me fighting, I'm sure she'd think more highly of me. We'll do it like this. When Lady Adela is sitting under the willow again, watching the construction, you'll join her and seriously insult her. Then I'll just happen to walk by, see it, challenge you to a duel, and beat you in front of her. Good impression guaranteed.
How do you imagine I'll insult her?
Well, how should I know? She's a noble woman. They're easily offended. For all I care, just tell her she's got a backside like a brewery dray horse.
Great. All right. Let's do it your way.
Really? I mean, great. I'll get my armor and sword ready. You wait until Adela sits under the willow, outside in front of the fortress near the bridge. That's where you'll insult her. She's usually there most of the day, but definitely at noon.
I understand. So, be ready.
Till we meet again.
At your service.
You're acting like a child. Go and whistle somewhere else.
Quick! Quick! From here, I should follow the stream towards a barn. Finding a stream in this brush will be a challenge.
Ez gyors! Ennyi volt! Túrold a pofádba, te rohadék!
Nem kellett volna felbasznod minket, te pöcs! Kivelezünk téged!
Arról támadj!
Ketten vagyunk! Kicsináljuk!
A fejére menj!
A fenébe! Nem érek rá egész nap!
Quick! Whoa! Quick! This must be the tree. The grave must be somewhere nearby. My God. It's clear nobody has been here in years. It looks terrible. If I really want to honor Wojta's memory, I should clean the place up first. Pull the weeds, clear the debris, and clean the gravestone. Heavenly Father, you want all to be saved. Open therefore your merciful arms and grant to Wojta, who rests here, with the blessing of the Virgin Mary and all the saints, a share in eternal bliss. Only you know what happened back then. But surely it wasn't so bad Wojta's soul wouldn't deserve redemption. And please help the painter, whatever his name may be. Whatever he did, he surely regrets it, through Christ our Lord. Amen. I shouldn't do that. I just prayed here.
R, V, and L.
Ooh. If V stands for Wojta and L for Libor, that means...
Oh, the painter's name starts with R.
Quick! Quick! God! God! Quick!
happened? Why are you all covered in blood?
Are you Adela?
Lady Adela of Meshek. What do you want?
Really? I've heard everyone calls you Adela Horse Arse.
What? Horse? What? What are you playing at, you cheeky brat?
Hey, what do you think you're doing, you dung grubber? Are you insulting Lady Adela here? Are you all right, my lady? Don't worry, I'll take care of everything.
Just like you're taking care of that never-finished fortress.
Yes. You'll see I'm able to deal with any problem. And I'll start with this loudmouth here.
Show me what you've got.
Adela Horse Arse. How did you come up with such nonsense? We don't even know each other.
You never saw that coming.
Yours, how many backsides you...
Wait!
No.
I'm no match for
surrender.
you.
By that?
See? He hasn't got a chance against me.
My backside is perfectly fine.
I'll sort you out nicely.
Wait!
Carolina,
Just
told
fine.
me with that.
I'm no
You
match
get
for
no
you.
mercy from me. That's for that insult. Ha ha ha! You never saw that coming. I'll sort you out nicely. That hit home. Right. Now, watch what else I can do.
Enough!
Try that on me.
I yield!
Just watch how I deal with him. Wanker. That hit home.
Too much armor on, he can't really hurt
Hey,
me.
did you see that?
But he's probably damaging the shit out of my armor. Which I'd rather he just hurt me than my armor at this point. But I have too much stamina.
See? He hasn't got a chance against me.
Let me try again. I think I'm just gonna take off my armor or switch to a non-armor. Otherwise nothing's gonna happen. It won't let me lose to him if I'm armor up. 'Cause he's really weak. Let's see. Let's see where I left off. Oh, okay, so I just gotta go back. How will it take to fast travel? Should be fine.
I'm always glad to see polite people like that.
Oh, so hungry I could eat a horse.
So we'll go like that. Plus he won't damage my armor that way anymore.
What would you like? Lady.
Really?
Hey, what do you think you're... Are you all right?
Just like your
And I'll...
Show me.
Adela Horse Arse. Where
So
did
we
you
should
come
take
up
damage
with
this
such
time.
nonsense?
There we go.
Ha! There you have it, you wretch. And your honor is saved, my lady.
This really wasn't necessary. But Adela Horse Arse thanks you. You're lucky my Yedlichka wasn't here. He'd have laid into you twice as hard. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to recover from all that steel clashing. Where's my guard?
Did you see that? She couldn't keep her eyes off me. Brilliant job, friend. You've earned your reward. And do pass on my regards to Voita.
He gave me that stone. Ooh, cool. I'm not worried about the damage. My clothes are fine, and I can heal up easy. Let's drink some more wine. Ooh. Let's get drunk. Woo! Oh, and use some of that chamomile. Or marigold, sorry, hand grease. Let's heal up. Almost. Keep it going. Yeah, it'll keep going. The marigold's still working. Just like that. Oh, I'm getting drunk. Oh, it's filling up. Yeah, I'm gonna get drunk. Oh no, I just barely made it. I'm probably still gonna get a hangover though, because that's a huge meter. Even though I didn't actually get tipsy, I got drunk enough to
Wood in the forest, you know,
get a hangover.
by the spring. Where
I traveled the whole road.
Getting a swill from Burgundy.
Guten Tag, mein Herr. You're lucky. Was just about to close up.
I want to go back to what I saw at the dugout. I like the scarecrow standing there on an anthill. It almost startled me at a distance.
What? Hugo is still there.
Hugo?
I made him with my friends when I was just a lad. Back then, we heard that in some Kuttenberg tavern, they have a skeleton called Hugo. And we'd have done anything to see him. But the city was too far, so we made our own. He doesn't look much like a skeleton, but we didn't know that then. We were very young.
I have to say, I expected a bit more. Place was a wreck.
I beg your pardon, my lord. I only hope you didn't contract gangrene or mites.
Very droll. I saw a few wooden swords. Not the kind knights use for practice, though. They looked more like toys.
Aye. My grandfather made those for us. God. We used to fight with them till we were all black and blue. My body aches just thinking about it.
I found an old wagon near the dugout. At least what was left of it.
Don't even remind me. Me and the lads borrowed it from Farmer Tokchek. Without his permission, of course. We used to drag it up the hill and ride it all the way down. That is, until we crashed it into a tree. And it ended up in pieces. Only old Tokchek started asking around about it. So we hid it under a tree near the dugout and pretended not to know anything.
I visited Voita's grave. It was in a rough state, all overgrown and unkempt. But I tidied it up and said a prayer for his soul.
Thank you, Henry. And did you mention me as well?
Yes. I pray for you as well.
Thank you very much. I feel terrible for not going myself, but I promise I'll visit when the right time comes.
Tell me more about
Nothing but bad memories come to mind. We used to spend a lot of time together. But as we got older, it all started to fall apart. I devoted myself more and more to my painting. And Libor, as the son of a bailiff, dealt with his father.
Wait, Libor is the son of a bailiff?
Aye, but it doesn't matter much these days. His mother died shortly after he disappeared. And his father, who knows where he ended up.
Did Libor know you paint? He only shrugged his shoulders when I mentioned a painter.
To tell the truth, I never discussed it much with him. I'd shown Voita some sketches. But Libor, all he cared about were girls. Oh, and swords. He grew up at Rathouse. So he saw soldiers and knights differently than us paupers.
What about Voita? What was he like?
He didn't have anyone besides us. And then Burkhard showed up. Voita was never a saint. Sometimes he stole food, got in scraps here and there. But Burkhard changed him completely. Suddenly he didn't have time for us. And when we did meet up, he was always telling us how he robbed some traveler here or beat up some old woman there.
But I still don't see how this is your fault.
I envy you then. You see, Voita wanted to spend time with us. He was always inviting us somewhere, but we, or I, rather, would hear none of it. All I cared about was my painting. And Voita was just wasting my time. We got in an awful argument over it once. We were both drunk then. Voita on schnapps, and me on my pride.
Snaps.
How did the argument end?
I don't recall what all was said. You know how it is. You get in an argument. I do remember one thing, though. I said, there's no room in my life for dirty, drunken thieves who blow smoke up Burkhard's arse. The next day I regretted it. So me and Libor decided to get rid of Burkhard. We wanted to tell Libor's pa about it. But before that, we went to talk to Voita, of course. We told him to pack up his things in Burkhard's camp and meet us at the tree. But, well, when we got to him, he was just lying there. We had to chase off the wolves that were, well, Voita was in an awful state. Beaten to death with a helmet. We chased off the wolves, but Libor was inconsolable and wouldn't stop crying. So I sent him to the village to get a shovel. While he was gone, I realized Voita was still breathing. He was in awful shape. He couldn't talk or move. Lord have mercy on me. When Libor returned, I told him to give me his sword, but he said no, that we could still save him. We got in a terrible argument over it. In the end, it was Libor who put Voita out of his misery. Then we buried him. Not in hallowed ground, but still better than behind the cemetery wall.
You were bloody lucky. Burkhard could have killed you, too.
You know, in the end, I reckon Voita never betrayed us. But that didn't stop me from looking over my shoulder. All right. But now tell me, wasn't it all my fault?
No, it's Burkhard's fault. It's not your fault. What other people choose to do.
We are each the author of our own destiny. Voita joined up with Burkhard, and it cost him his life. What's important is where your decisions lead you.
I hope you're right, Henry. I hope you're right.
I'll let you work.
All right. And Henry, thank you.
I managed to get that gemstone from the bailiff. Here you are.
Oh, glad to hear it. How did you pull that off?
The bailiff wanted to impress some noblewoman, so I had to lose a duel on her behalf.
I appreciate such sacrifices. Let's hope it doesn't go to waste. I'm sure it won't. I hope.
Is something the matter? You seem a bit off.
What? Me? Oh, no. And thank you, Henry. I did manage to sort something out with the armorer, though only halfway. He had no groschen, so he paid me with a cuirass. I've already sketched it, in case I ever paint a knight, but otherwise it's no use to me. You know, take it for all your effort.
Wow. Thank you.
But now, back to work. Quickly before... Oh dear.
How's that grand piece of yours coming along?
How? I'm not sure. Sometimes it feels like... No. That's Henry.
Yeah, of course I'm Henry. Are you sure you're all right?
Be quiet.
What's happening? You look just as absent-minded as when you were painting at that Velez shrine.
Yeah. I'm painting, aren't I?
What the... Voita, hey!
Oh
You
no,
even seen
he's
What?
he's getting Alzheimer's too.
Oh, sorry. Do you think we could have a talk? It's important. Actually, it's something I've never told anyone about.
Go on then. What's the matter?
The thing is... Damn! How do I start? You already know I'm still troubled to this day by what happened to Voita. But there's one thing I haven't told you yet. Remember how I told you at Velez's shrine that the place spoke to me? And that in my head, I keep hearing Burkhard must die? Well, I meant that more seriously than you might think. I know how I must sound saying all this, but sometimes I really feel as though someone's talking to me.
Oh, it's got
whispering
schizophrenia.
and telling me what to paint. And other times, it's screaming so loud, it bursts my ears. I'm not sure how to explain it better, any more than I could tell a blind person what the color green looks like. But lately, ever since I heard Burkhard was in the Trotsky region, well, I'm just scared. Scared stiff of that endless shrieking, tearing my mind apart.
Can nothing be done about it?
I was hoping that now Burkhard's dead, it would all just go away. But no. That damned screaming is only getting louder and louder.
Yeah, schizophrenia.
Couldn't it all be something like a sign from God? Plenty of people have heard voices, haven't they? The Lord spoke to Moses through a burning bush. And what about Abraham? God spoke to him too.
You're right there, friend. But my voice sounds different. We all know stories of people the Lord spoke to. But I'm afraid it's someone else who's speaking to me.
Oh no,
Someone.
we're going with the religious take on this. This is really sad because it's better to have the truth, which is schizophrenia. It's a mental condition, not some demon. But I guess you could see it as some sort of demons haunting you. But it's, yeah. I guess they don't really know what schizophrenia is at this time. Just everything has a religious context to it. Could I help? Could it be fatigue?
Could you just be worn out? You've been working on that altar from dawn till dusk. Then your eyes and ears might start playing tricks, couldn't they?
On the contrary. When I'm working, it's actually more bearable. But whenever I stop painting, it comes back.
And could I
He needs to focus.
help you with that in some way?
Maybe you could. At least for a while. I once told a herbalist I was having nightmares, and he brewed me a vile concoction. When I drink it regularly, and say an Our Father at the same time, it helps me quite a bit. Only now I've run out, and I've neither the time nor the energy to brew more. I thought I had enough left to finish the painting, and then it wouldn't be needed. But I miscalculated.
I mean, he could probably seriously benefit from some weed. Skip the prayers and just smoke some weed. Maybe he'll put the voices. But what do I know? I'll brew a potion. So
Wouldn't you rather I brew you something I already know how to make? Maybe a decoction of lemon balm and oregano. Used in the right proportions, it can calm a person nicely. And if I add nettles, you'll also sleep better.
I bow
Give
to
him
your
some
knowledge,
drugs.
but
Just
I'm
give him some
afraid
drugs.
ordinary herbs aren't enough for my troubles.
So I can run off and get your medicine from the herbalist, right?
He could be anywhere by now. He wasn't the most honest man. That's why I didn't just buy the concoction from him back then, but the recipe as well.
Couldn't you take it to some apothecary and have a new batch brewed?
Not in these parts. I spent years building a good reputation here. I don't want folk knowing about this. Understand, my
Say
problem
stuff.
isn't a sore leg. I can't keep going to any random sore bones.
All
Let's
right,
do it. I knew it
I'll
was going
brew
to come
that
to
remedy
this.
of
Let's
yours.
brew it.
or at least have a go.
Don't worry. The hardest part is finding all the ingredients.
That's what I knew was going to be the
Mandrake
hardest part.
roots and a river pearl was always a struggle for me. And I don't have the strength for it now. But luckily, you only need one of each. Then you add 2 handfuls of ordinary sage, boil it in some vinegary wine, and it's done.
Mandrake? What's that?
It's a very strange root. It looks quite like a tiny, chubby man. But it's no... Try asking the local
Graveyards.
gravedigger about it.
Yep,
What about the River Pearl? Don't tell me you expect me to pinch some wealthy townswoman's necklace.
I wouldn't advise that. Often they're fake. Better go straight to the source. Pearl mussels. They're a kind of clam. There used to be plenty of them in a spot in the stream above Denmark. If you set out from Kuttenberg going south along the stream, you'll come across it. You'll recognize it because there are trees growing in the middle of the stream. But be careful. Pearls are valuable. And that place isn't exactly a secret. There's a good chance you won't be the only one hunting there.
All right, I'll manage somehow. Try to get some rest while I fetch that mandrake brew for you.
Henry, I don't even deserve you. Thank you.
I don't know how the pearls come into play. You probably shouldn't be drinking that. I can see the mandrake root. Although the mandrake is probably a bit more of a poison, but I guess what isn't, right? But pearls, it's got no real value, medicinal value, or any sort of effect for you. What the hell? What the fuck? What the fuck? What? What the fuck? Ah, stupid camera, stop moving. Yo, what is that? I don't think I've been deep down here. Oh. So it's like that? Come on. It's not a competition. I'm gonna have to beat him up. Alright.
Get out of here! Turn around!
So you wouldn't be.
Come on,
then. You know much for us, fucker.
Fuck that!
You can't stand up.
Let's see if they pick some pearls already. Yep, there it is. Give me that stanky shit. Had a feeling. Probably have some on you right now, don't you? Where is that? I wonder if I can find them in the regular look. Yeah, whatever. Other than I look for them if I don't have to. Okay, now I need a mandrake. Mandrakeness. Obtain mandrake root. Why am I over there? It's gotta turn nighttime. I might have sold this.
How's trade?
I've got the cook.
Thank you very much.
You are a kind master, eh?
What about you? Are you looking forward to the tournament coming up?
Welcome. What can I do for you?
Greetings. I've heard you might have mandrake growing around here. Is that true?
Mandrake, eh? Maybe so. But first tell me, can you fight?
Fight? What's that got to do with anything?
A lot, let me tell you. So, do you know how to handle yourself or not?
Sure. I can fight. And if you want proof, I'll gladly show you.
No need for that. But I do need something. And you're just the man for the job. I need to teach a few people a proper lesson. If you help me, we can talk about that mandrake of yours. What do you say?
All right. Out with it. What do you need help?
There's a gang of thieving scoundrels skulking around here. They keep breaking into the mortuary, and I'm afraid they'll soon start disturbing the departed underground as well. And they're not even after valuables like normal thieves. These filthy swine cut off ears, yank out teeth, shear off hair, and once they even... No, I won't say that out loud.
Why exactly would they steal such things?
Why do you think? They sell them as amulets. No one's ever offered you a maiden spray to put under your pillow so you'll sleep better?
And how am I supposed to help?
How? Well, punch their faces in together, so next time they'll think twice about disturbing my dearly departed. I'm not about to bother the town guard with this, am I?
I see. And do you know where these thieves are?
No, but that doesn't matter. They come night after night, so if we lie in wait, they'll definitely show up.
All right then. We'll deal with your thieves. But I want the mandrake afterward. Got it?
If we pull it off, you'll get all the mandrake you can carry. Now come on, let's warm up a bit and wait for those wretches.
Well, he's gotta help fight too.
Let's go, lads. He can't be here now. Are you sure? We've been here several times already. Course. What'll that old codger be doing here so late?
Cheeky bugger. Get ready, Henry. Just you wait! This old codger will give you a hiding now!
Right for a quick death, you bastard!
Should have fucking stayed out of it.
Yeah, no! Slice him up! Turn I'm wounded! Yay,
Fucking hell! He knows how to sword fight! Big mistake, shithead!
I'll be done with you in a flash.
Let him have it!
No! No, I give up!
We gave them a good thrashing. That was something.
I'd say so. They won't be showing their faces again here anytime soon. Here, take this key to the chest where I keep the mandrake root. You've earned it. You'll find it in my cottage larder. It's right behind the mortuary, but the entrance is on the next street over. Oh well.
What the hell? Serious? Mandrake. Oh shit. That's right, I gotta brew this. I guess I didn't really need a suit. Some sage. Should have some in my garden, right? stage. I don't even see it anywhere around here. I know what it looks like, so I can just go get it.
You're always welcome here, sir.
Was möchtest du so früh?
Show me your wares.
I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Mir macht den Rücken krumm.
Oh shit. It's a long process. One. And the magic and boil for 1 turn. Gonna drink river pearls. Cannot be good for you. Alright, so... handfuls of sage. Cool, I did it right. Henry's Mandrake decoction. Yeah. Did it all right. Yes? Look at him looking at him. Don't you look at him.
How's trade?
I've got the coin for you.
Thank you very much. Have there been any...
There have. A woman came, looking to surprise...
I'll get to it.
So motivated. When you're finished, please bring it to her yourself.
sorry.
Hear tidings of what is happening in our city. Just as
Brought you that mandrake decoction of yours. What'd you say?
Well now, Henry. Last time I saw it this beautifully clear was from that herbalist. Mine always turned cloudy. And it doesn't even stink.
That means you didn't distill it and you left a bunch of the freaking pearl in there. Powdered pearl.
Have you ever tried dealing with that voice in some other way?
Of course I have. I went to a priest, a sorcerer, a soothsayer, and a beggar who fancied himself as some sort of wizard. But I never dared tell any of them as much as I've told you. I also ate every herb I could find, drank every concoction, inhaled powders, and had leeches applied to my legs. The last thing left on my list is to have a hole drilled in my head. Maybe then that voice would fly out.
How exactly does that voice of yours sound? What does it actually say?
It mostly wants me to paint, as much as possible. Sometimes it even gives me tips. But other times, sometimes it blames me for what happened to Voita. What I did, what I didn't do. Everything that's gone wrong from that moment until now. And actually, I feel it sounds like Voita. As if the devil stole his voice just to torment me. But let's not speak of it anymore, please. I'd like to drink that decoction of yours and get back to work.
Right. As they say, bottoms up.
I hope I don't grow a third leg from this. Cheers.
So, did that decoction work for you?
We'll have to wait and see. It takes time to take effect. In the meantime, I suppose I ought to get back to work, right? I really don't feel like it. But I've only got St. Vitus's face left, plus a few little details. And someone needs to put it all together. My paintings are only one part of it.
And what other parts, besides your painting, does this altar have?
Aside from the shrine itself, mostly wooden figurines. Which reminds me, Plunk the carpenter who's making all of those should have finished long ago. I'll have to check in on him once I'm feeling a bit better.
Where are these carpenters you're working with from?
They've got a workshop right here in town. I hope that would speed things up, but I might have been wrong. They're always behind schedule.
If you're still not feeling well, I can go and see those carpenters for you.
Oh, I'd be really grateful. Tell Master Plonk I sent you personally. He'll listen to that.
Plank the carpenter, eh? And where can I find him?
His workshop's just a short way from here. Go to the fountain, then head for the city gate. You'll see it on your left.
rest your soul.
Where we praise him and where we worship him. Lord willing.
What? What brings you here?
Good day, Master. I'm Henry. Master Voita sent me to ask how those figurines for the Sedlet's altar are coming along.
Yeah, the figurines. Tell him I'll send them soon, but I'm up to my ears in work right now. Nothing for weeks, and all of a sudden everyone's gone mad, wanting everything done all at once.
Oh? Then I'll help you. Just tell me where the figurines are, and I'll take them to Voita myself.
You're a bit impatient, aren't you? Didn't I just say soon, not right now?
I don't know. I get the feeling you're holding something back. If something went wrong, Master Voita will understand. It's better than making up excuses over and over for the delays.
Ah, the devil take it. All right, then. As I said, the figurines are done. Well, except for the Virgin Mary. Krudosh was supposed to carve her, but that fool disappeared somewhere, and I took Mary with him.
Right. I'll track down that Krudosh of yours and take the figurine right from him. Just tell me where he went.
Well, he probably went to sell it.
Where? At the market?
He's not that stupid. Maybe. But there's a certain bunch that deals in anything with anyone. Their leader calls himself Reaper. Krudosh has met them before, so it might have occurred to him to pass Mary on to them too.
He just walked off with it. Why would he do that?
The bungler used up half a forest carving it and fiddled around with it for almost a week. So once he'd finished, he got a bit of a slap. Discipline must be kept, and instead of showing respect, he nicks the finished piece and runs off. If I get my hands on him.
How do you even know about that gang? You're not about to tell me you share a pew with them in church, are you?
Well, they want figurines and various other stuff, so I sell to them, you know. But they usually have pretty odd requests. They give me sketches, and then I'm meant to make things that look as close as possible, but from soft wood. Just cheap knockoffs.
Are these fences dangerous?
They carry steel, little surprise. But they never done nothing to me. Not that they'd have any reason.
Where will I find those blokes? Are they local?
I don't know where they bed down, but we've got a spot arranged where we meet if I have goods for them. You know Zimburg, that ruin? It's south of there. Best not go right up to it. Skirt around along the road to Malashov via the ford to the west. After a while the road forks, so go left. Then once it merges again, go left again into the woods to the south. There's a battered old house there. You'll see it from the road. If you're lucky, you'll find Krudosh there with them. If not, they might at least tell you which way he went next.
So, these fellas buy cheap knockoffs and lug loads of weapons around. You're doing business with some thieving gang, eh? They spot something valuable, pinch it, and replace it with some rubbish from you so no one notices.
That's what you say, not me. And between us, that master of yours, Voita, is one hell of a strange bloke too. It's the pot calling the kettle black.
Fine. I'll check out that broken down shack.
Not at all.
If I find Krudosh, I'll send him back your way.
No chance. If he wanted to run off
illegal.
into the wide world, let him. I've already got another apprentice in mind, and God willing, he won't be half as dim.
I've been taking lessons with myself, and I've learned quite a bit already.
That's good. The town needs strong break.
Diabolical schemes.
And he tried to persuade me to give the church money for replanting.
That's good enough for today. I'll stop the stream.